Do you want to do the intro? Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx. Today we're going to do a quick unboxing from speedcubeshop. I'm at my friend Roman's place and someone else is filming. Hi Michael. Okay, so we'll just do this quickly. So inside this package was the GTS2M, which is the new magnetic cube from MoYu. I ordered this on May 18th, and it got here a few days ago, but I hadn't had time to open it until now. I've already seen some reviews that said that the magnets fall apart pretty quickly. I'll let you guys know if that's happening, but for now this is just an unboxing and first impressions. So most of you have seen the box by now, but it is pretty nice. It's this black and gold color and it is magnetic as well. Inside the box we get the cube and then we get two different cards, neither of which are important. The sticker shades are pretty standard, same high quality stickers as we've come to expect, and of course this is basically a GTS2. You can see that just from the outside. First turns. It's definitely a lot better than the regular GTS2 already. I think my biggest complaint with the regular GTS2 was that it was pretty sloppy, and this feels a lot more cubic. Everything sort of stays together and it feels a lot more solid. The magnets have a really light feel, and I can't really feel them when I'm turning, but I do notice them because the cube does feel a lot blockier, and in general I think that's a better trait for the cube, but at least for first impressions and first turns, it seems like I also catch a lot more because it feels almost too blocky. The tensions of the box are pretty similar to what I would normally do for a non-magnetic cube, but I think with the magnets this cube could be loosened a little bit. The corner cutting is pretty good out of the box. It's around 45 degrees and the reverse corner cutting is a little more than half a cubie. And I think with the magnets that's going to be fine. I'm not going to be overshooting very much or undershooting. So that's probably a pretty good tension for now. This cube feels kind of weird because it actually does feel kind of broken in, even though it is just new out of the box. Honestly, I don't know how different it'll be as time goes on. Overall, this cube actually feels a little cheap. I don't like it. It's really blocky.
Alright, hey guys, I'm back after a few days. I realized that the unboxing was kind of sloppy and I didn't actually go over any details of the cube, nor did I give any recommendations. So I've given it a few more solves, and overall I think this cube is not that great, but there are some qualities that make it viable for some people. So I did tension this cube and I also re-lubed it slightly. And I have to say that the looser tensions make the cube less blocky, but in general it's still a little bit too fast, and I would actually prefer sort of a tighter tension. So as you can see right now, the tensions are about the same as before. I did about 1.5 turns from stock, and it made the cube slightly better, but again, it's a little bit too fast and too loose for me now, which sort of gets me to the first point, which is that if you're someone with really fast turning or maybe really accurate turning, then this cube is pretty good for you. The magnets do a really good job of aligning all the pieces, so you don't really have issues of overshooting, but the problem is when the tensions are too loose, it feels a little bit squishier than I would like. So personally this cube is not for me for that reason. As far as all the other performance stuff goes, the corner cutting, reverse corner cutting is all really good, but really the main issue I have with it is just the speed and the feel. One other problem that I had with this cube is that it does corner twist sometimes, so I've done only about 200 solves on this cube so far, but I've already gotten 2 corner twists, which is a lot more than I think any modern cube should. But if, again, you're someone who likes tighter tensions, or if you have more accurate turning, then this is probably not going to be an issue for you. But overall, I think this cube is not as good as other cubes that have come out, especially compared to the Vulc 3M, or if you just mod your Yan 3, something like that. I think this still falls short, but I think for a very small subset of you who want a really cheap magnetic cube and you don't want to mod it yourself, then this is a pretty decent offering. So overall, I'm not super impressed with this cube. I wouldn't rush out to buy it, but if you are interested in this cube, and I think if you're someone with fast turning, then you might be, I'll leave a link in the description to buy this cube. But other than that, this was just a small review of the MoYu GTS2M. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, toodles.